Okay, my wonderful people, thank you for joining us. How has been your weekend? I hope you are all grateful and thankful to God Almighty for seeing a brand new day like today. My wonderful people, the story has been on P2B. P2B visit UK. Obi meet Nigeria's economic gurus, right, in UK. Alright, my very wonderful people, let's digest the matter, the reasons why P2B visited Sanusi Ote and Makulu, among other experts. The Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi, still in London, United Kingdom, in continuation of his consultations with Nigeria diaspora mate and got tacit endorsement from Nigerians' best economic brains. That sounds so great, as they are in the immediate past the Emir of Kano and the former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, His Highness Khalifa Mohammed Sanusi Lamido Sanusi, former Director General of the Securities and Exchange Commission, Treasurer and Vice President of the World Bank, Arana Ote, and other versatile bankers and economists, former Deputy Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, and 2019 presidential candidate Kingsley Omogolu. Okay, the two met with the Labour Party presidential candidate and had fruitful discussions pertaining to moving Nigeria forward. The fruitful discussion that they had last time, Asobi, who was cited at the meeting, twisted that the discussions with this great patriot were insightful and engaging. Meanwhile, we split time. We spend much time spending and exchanging views on matters pertaining to national interest, national building, and broad concepts of diversity, education, social inclusion, the economy, consumption, and production patterns. Okay, Mogulu in his twist is described as good thinking, obedience, indication of his plan, if elected as president, to restore the presenting mortgage independence of the central bank and support the abolition of multiple exchange rate, and said investors will also like it. Okay, Obi had during the question and answer at Oxford University after his remarks described the oil subsidy regime in Nigeria as criminal enterprise. My wonderful people, a lot of reactions. Meanwhile, another presidential aspirant will travel out and nothing will be heard of him. The next thing Nigerians will see is a 90-year-old man riding Okada. God will punish all those evil people that do not wish this country well. Okay, my wonderful people, that has been the matter where we discuss. So, okay, what is comedy? You are a comedian child. Nigeria is nothing else. Okay, including Sanusi. Is he not the person Igbos wanted to eat his mate raw for betraying Jonathan? Okay, that has been from Objective. A lot of people commented innocently, and why should he betray the president of the country? If that is so, he messed himself up. Okay, he succeeded. No, he didn't. And the president of the country is anointed by God. You don't toy with him. President Muhammad Buhari, they have distanced himself and by being sectional, and God abandoned him. Okay, that is coming from Emeka Onoha. I said, do you know what President Jonathan did for him? He handed the presidency to him on platter of gold. My wonderful people, may God continue to be with President Peter Obi, incoming president. I call him president with utmost faith in God, because we need him to revamp our economy and unify our country. He shall not fail us. Of course, he will. And we say God will help him. And we say amen to that. We need the best brain to rescue Nigerians from the strangulation and strangulation hold of the old and corrupt politician. So Sanusi is a corrupt man. Igbos were about is eat his man and rob. Okay, my wonderful people, that has been the matter. Who are the people worshiping the man Sanusi or nobody? We only must get there is a country moving again. If he has anything to offer, his opinion will be considered. After all, he is a Nigerian. Nobody who has anything good to contribute should come forward. Let us, one in accord, put things together, not to be like other people, as President Muhammad Buhari, who feel that the country belongs to them and alone. You have been seeing how poor they are. The Igbo will engage all and be open to Nigerians. There is nothing good in every human being. In every human being, there is nothing good in every human being. Do you know that you up to now, Tinubu has not stepped onto Igbo soil where you have based the brain so far around through? Although a few of us who are still pushing for Peter Obi knows that Peter Obi will carry everybody along. A few of them are in the evil party. Well, so Sanusi is a correct man. Igbos were about to eat this man raw for betraying Jonathan. Then he suddenly became a good man because he snapped a picture with Peter Obi. Okay, that has been onto this matter, and Peter Obi they sent now margining with Sanusi that gifted this CBN money to Canadians. Okay, a lot of reactions, my wonderful people. Well, Sanusi relocated to UK in place of Ezra in Nigeria, and that no body language has heard of Fulani in Africa means a lot to Fulani in Nigeria. Okay, meanwhile, of course, Sanusi is the emir, the former emir of Kano. This discussion and this meeting happened on Saturday. Asobi, who twisted photos of the meeting, said they exchanged views on matters pertaining to national interest and national building and the broad concept of diversity, education, social inclusion, the economy, consumption, and production patterns. My wonderful people, a lot of reactions here. I met with my dear friend and brother, His Royal Highness Sanusi Lamido Sanusi. We spent time exchanging views on matters pertaining to national interest, national building, and broad concept of diversity. Broad concept of diversity, education, social inclusion, the economy, consumption, and the production patterns. Well, Peter Obi is the man that carries everyone along. As long as you have something upstairs to deliver for the people to move in country good and the country forward. That is my incoming president. Others are riding bicycles and he's moving. That is the life we are looking for. Okay, continue your consultation on time. That matters, my president. The day shall come belong as you. Okay, continue your consultations. Some people that matters, my president. The days shall not belong as we are almost there. Kelechuku Mezie. Okay, that has been the matter, my wonderful people. Well, let me have your take on this matter as Peter B visit prominent and brainy Nigerians diaspora. Thank you, my wonderful people, and remember to subscribe. Thanks and God bless.